One of my most viewed films is how I style my hair. Now, when I'm talking about makeup, it's easy on one face to show you a variation of tips and tricks, but it's much harder just with this head of hair. So can I introduce my best mate, Zoe? She has beautiful curly hair, hence why she's on Speed Beauty. Now, I met Zoe many decades ago when we were both at college studying to be beauty therapists, and I call her my Frexpert. Yes, that is my friend who's an expert in all things. How do I cook this? My child's ill. Where shall I go? My computer's broken. One call, answer done. Can you actually open your mouth? Have you gone mute, Debbie McGee?
I can talk.
Good. Yes. I hope so.
Yes.
Now, Zoe's here because she has the most amazing hair. It hasn't always been like that. I think anyone with curly hair knows that it's a real struggle and a stress to kind of really get the best out of your curls. Recently, she's changed how she styles it. She's gone through a plethora of products and she's now got a great routine that I asked her to make a film for Speed Beautiful, which she agreed after a lot of persuasion. Anyway, here's the film and we'll chat afterwards.
Here I'm using the green Bouclème curl cleanser. I massage this into my scalp and through my ends. Both of Bouclème's cleansers are sulfate free, and this means it won't foam or lather up. Now this might take a bit of getting used to, as we've been brought up thinking more foam equals cleaner hair. It doesn't. Sulfates strip the hair of its natural moisture, making it drier, which for curly hair is a no-no and encourages frizz. Now during the detangling and shampooing process, which is what I'm doing here, it's very, very normal to lose quite a large amount of hair, as you can see. That's really, really normal. It's just because I don't wash my hair more than once a week and I don't brush it. Next, I use the curl conditioner. I use a good amount of this, so I invested in the large 1 litre bottle. The curl conditioner is suited to all hair types. It's really moisturising, and I apply this to soaking wet hair and squish the conditioner into my curls, encouraging the curl pattern. I do leave a little in and don't wash it out, but my hair can take a lot of product. You'll just have to see what works for you. Now I'm using the curl cream, which is a styling product. I scrunch a small amount of this into my ends, and you don't rinse this out. It's made of a humidity resistant nut oil which minimises frizz, and this combined with the gel, which I'm about to show you next, gives my hair the best results. This is one of my favourite products. It's the curl defining gel. I apply this to my ends and roots, scrunching it in, encouraging the curls to form. Now this gel dries hard and forms a cast around your curls, so when it's dry you need to just put your hands through it and scrunch it out, and that should leave really soft and frizz-free curls. The hair towel was the first thing I bought from Bouclème before any of the products, and it's an essential part of my routine now. I never use a terry towel because it draws moisture from the hair and it ruffles up the cuticles and it really messes up with your curl pattern. The Bouclème towel is made from jersey cotton, so it only absorbs the excess moisture. I use it to scrunch my curls out just before drying, and I've noticed far less frizz using this. Here I'm using the towel to get any excess moisture out of my hair. I'm squishing it in again, and I'm using the wet part of the towel because I find this helps my curls clump, and then that in turn gives me the more defined curls that I really love when it's dry. So you can either diffuse dry or you can let your hair air dry. I choose to diffuse because my hair takes 6 hours to dry if I leave it to dry naturally, and even when I do diffuse it still takes quite a while to get it fully dry. So anyway, I'm drying my hair with the diffuser here. You can see I'm lifting my curls, I'm placing them in the diffuser, and I'm just leaving the hairdryer to do its job. I do turn my head upside down to get more volume into my roots. So this total process takes about 20 minutes to dry my hair, and I always use a low heat setting. Using a high heat setting creates humidity and therefore encourages more frizz, which we don't want. So that's me, done. Happy bouncy curls.
Oh, that's such a nice film. Thank you. Yeah. Right, so just to be clear, these products are only for people with curly hair.
They are, specifically for curly hair. I've tried a lot of different products, from Aveda to products specifically for afro hair. I have been on a mission trying to find something that works for me. Always.
And how did you find out about the product?
I was looking for a hairdresser that was that specialised in cutting curly hair, because I'm always fiddling with it after I get my hair cut, and I know it's not right, and having trained as a hairdresser I know that what they're doing isn't quite right. And I came across Lindsay Hughes, who is the Curl Whisperer. She's based in London.
The Curl Whisperer.
The Curl Whisperer. So she actually cuts your hair dry.
Whispering.
Curl by curl,
Whispering.
not whispering. She cuts your hair curl by curl. It's really quite amazing to watch. She literally pick up your hair and cut it curl by curl. And the difference it made to my hair was amazing. But she used Bouclème products on me, and I was so impressed with the finish and the way it all curled and everything. It was so defined, which is what you search for when you've got curly hair, proper curls, you know, big curls that are defined, no frizz. And it was, yeah, probably coupled with the haircut, with the products, and I was just like, I finally think I found my products.
So to celebrate your first appearance on Speed Beauty, we've got a little giveaway.
Bouclème have really kindly given us a discovery set which contains all 5 of the products that they sell in 100ml bottles.
So if you go onto Instagram and tag us in and tag Bouclème and introduce a friend, we will choose a winner in the next couple of weeks and send you the gift set. I hope this has been informative. I'm really proud of my friend doing this. It's really not easy, but it's so nice that she can share her top tips with you, and be really interested to read your feedback to see whether you liked the combo situation. Anyway, have a lovely day and please subscribe.